Audio Jungle.
Spanish Town police seeking suspect in gun attack on man at basic school. The Spanish Town police are searching for a man who attacked and opened fire on a man at the compound of a basic school in Garden Pen. The suspect allegedly also pointed the gun at the mother of the child and threatened to kill her. It is reported that around 12:05 p.m. on Wednesday, the suspect went to the school and saw the complainant in the company of his child's mother. He reportedly became angry and attacked the complainant, whom he punched repeatedly. He left and reportedly returned with a gun and fired several shots at the complainant, who ran. He then reportedly pointed the gun in the face of the child's mother and made threats. The matter was later reported to the Spanish Town police, who have launched a probe into the case of shooting with intent, assault at common law, and assault occasioning bodily harm. Clarendon vendor dies after crashing car into tree. The Clarendon police are investigating the death of a 63-year-old man whose vehicle crashed into a tree in the parish Friday morning. Dead is Patrick Stiff, a vendor of Woodhall, Chapelton, Clarendon. About 1 p.m., Stiff was reportedly driving a Toyota Corolla motor vehicle along the roadway in Woodhall when he lost control of the vehicle. The car reportedly ran off the road and slammed into a tree. Stiff was assisted to the Maypen Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The Chapelton police are investigating the matter. Woman charged for stabbing man inside police station in Old Harbour remanded. A St. Catherine woman who allegedly attacked and stabbed a man while he was at the police station filling a form out against her following a fight was remanded in the parish court. Abigail Morgan, who is a fish vendor, is answering a charge of wounding with intent. Parish Court Judge Janelle Nelson Gale remarked that granting bail to the accused could be a risk, as it takes a violent person to attack someone inside a police station. Morgan was then remanded to return to court on June 6. Allegations are that on April 17, Morgan and the man had an argument about the sale of fish while at the Old Harbour Bay Market. The argument became physical, and the man went to the police to make a report against Morgan. While inside the reception area of the police station, he was attacked and stabbed in the chest by Morgan. She was arrested and subsequently charged. Police Commissioner says lawmen will not relent in efforts to nab criminals and make Jamaica a safe place. Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake says the police will not relent in their efforts to nab criminals and make Jamaica a safe space. He made this statement while providing an update on the crime-fighting efforts of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. He said April 2025 recorded the lowest number of murders in a single month in 25 years, with 44 killings. Dr. Blake said the police will continue to go after criminals.
My fellow Jamaicans, good day. As Commissioner of Police, it gives me great pride to share with you some of the recent successes that the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaica Defence Force, and our law enforcement partners have achieved in the ongoing fight against violent crime. April 2025 has marked another historic milestone. For the second time this year, we have recorded the lowest number of murders in over 2 decades. 44 lives were lost in April compared to 82 in the same month last year. This follows our previous record in February when we reported 48 murders, the lowest figure in over 25 years. These are not just statistics. Each number represents lives saved, communities stabilized, and a signal that the tide is turning. As of April 30th, overall major crimes have declined by 18%. Murders are down by 37%. Shootings have dropped by 30%. Rapes have decreased by an encouraging 47%, and robberies are down by 4%. This progress is not accidental. It is a result of careful planning, tireless execution, and a commitment to excellence by the men and women of the JCF and the JDF. I extend my deepest thanks to you for your professionalism and sacrifice. I also express appreciation to our strategic partners across the security and intelligence landscape. Your contributions are invaluable. Still, we are aware that even as we make gains, there are those who seek to sow seeds of discord and mistrust, who try to paint our officers as anything but the professionals they are. Let me be clear. We are a disciplined, modern law enforcement agency with a constitutional mandate to serve and protect all Jamaicans without fear, favor, or ill will. We stand each day between you, the people we swore to protect, and the ruthless criminals who murder our sons and daughters, terrorize our communities, killing even women and children, and threaten our very way of life. These criminals act with shocking boldness, often recording and sharing their crimes on social media, displaying a chilling disregard for life and law. So, should it surprise anyone that these same criminals who murder at will turn their weapons on members of the security forces? Let me reassure you, we are undeterred. We will not retreat. We will not yield. The safety and security of the Jamaican people remain our mission, our duty, and our commitment. Thank you for your continued support. Together, we will build the safe, secure, and just Jamaica that we all deserve.
Official warn against unregulated online drug sale in Jamaica. Jamaicans are being cautioned against purchasing pharmaceutical drugs advertised on social media and similar platforms. This warning came from Pharmacy Council of Jamaica Chair Dr. Watson. She was speaking during the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce (JCC) inaugural anti-illicit trade forum at the AC Hotel in Kingston on Wednesday. During the forum, it was revealed that despite government-implemented safeguards, billions of dollars worth of illicit goods, including pharmaceutical drugs, continue to flow into Jamaica. Watson noted that many of these uncustomed drugs, often unregistered or unapproved for distribution in Jamaica, are advertised for sale on social media and promoted through platforms like Instagram. She cited that popular drugs, which is used for weight loss, as one of several that are now being offered for sale locally without the requisite approvals. You see on IG Ozempic being advertised, and as chair of the Pharmaceutical Council, I get all of the links, and when you go onto the link, you get information. I know how they realize who is calling or who is contacting them because after the second call, the site goes away or that number that called you is no longer in service, Watson indicated. She emphasized the widespread nature of the issue and urges consumers to remain aware of the risk. As consumers, we have to be very vigilant and do our own research. It's our body, so we need to know what we're putting inside, Watson further underscored. Meanwhile, another issue the chair said has surfaced is the sale of counterfeit drugs, which can have potentially dangerous effects on patients and even result in death in some instances. Watson highlighted the case of a cancer patient who was being treated with a drug that was later discovered to be counterfeit. So you can well imagine that this patient has been treated and the drug had absolutely no use. There was another case where a kidney failure patient was being treated with a drug of anemia, and after 6 weeks of therapy, which is also quite expensive, it turned out that the drug was fake, she lamented. Watson said that the council, mindful of illicit drug distributed issues, continues to uphold a stringent and effective inspectorate. The range of illicit drug distribution in Jamaica was further highlighted by head of the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime C-Top Branch Assistant Commissioner of Police ACP Anthony McLaughlin, who noted that the issue is extensive and covers an entire range of drugs. I went into a market downtown and I saw saline. You know, when you go into the hospital, the clear white bag there with some clear fluid. I saw somebody pushing them in a handcart and selling, he shared. Using Viagra tablets as an example, ACP noted the difficulty of distinguishing counterfeit version, which often closely resemble approved tablets. We have a representative from Pfizer who came to Jamaica and we had a seminar. And when you hold the two tablets together and look at them, it's very, very difficult to distinguish between both. It's just the writing that was different, the advisor, and you know the P with a little bit off. The color of the tablet was a little bit off, but you know, not knowing exactly what it looks like, it can be passed on to you as a genuine product, he outlined. Consequently, ACP McLaughlin encourages citizens to purchase their pharmaceuticals from approved retailers. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.